Most people never think about how something so familiar comes into existence. They open a bottle, they hear the soft hiss, they take a sip, and the moment is gone. But inside this factory, that moment is built long before carbonation, long before bottles, long before labels. It begins with control, not speed, not noise, control. Raw ingredients arrive without drama. Sugar, water, flavor concentrate, no bright colors, no chaos, just materials waiting to be measured. Because here, nothing is added by instinct. Nothing is left to intuition. Sugar moves first. Grain by grain, it flows into stainless steel hoppers. Each crystal looks identical, but every gram matters. Too much and the balance breaks. Too little and the taste disappears. Sensors track the weight constantly. Numbers change in real time. Adjustments happen instantly. This isn't cooking. It's calibration. Water follows. Not just any water, purified water. It moves through filtration systems designed to remove anything unnecessary. Layer after layer. Filter after filter. The goal isn't speed. The goal is absence. Nothing extra. Nothing unexpected. Because consistency doesn't come from adding more. It comes from removing everything that doesn't belong. Then comes the syrup. Thicker, slower, more deliberate. It enters the system carefully, as if the factory itself is paying attention. This part is protected, controlled, precise. When these ingredients finally meet, nothing dramatic happens. No splash, no explosion, just quiet motion. Massive mixing tanks rotate steadily, not fast enough to rush, not slow enough to stall. Inside, liquid moves in smooth, repeating patterns. Circular, predictable. Sensors watch everything. Temperature, pressure, time. Machines don't guess. They confirm. And confirmation is repeated again and again. Because the real challenge isn't making something once. It's making it the same way. Every time. Forever. This factory doesn't chase perfection. It chases sameness. Every batch must match the last. And the one before that. And the one before that. Not approximately. Exactly. Because someone, somewhere, will open a bottle expecting familiarity. Not surprise. Not variation. Familiarity. That expectation is built here. Quietly. No audience. No applause. Just machines repeating movements with no emotion and no fatigue. Again, and again, and again. The process doesn't care if it's morning or night. It doesn't rush because demand is high. It doesn't slow because no one is watching. It simply continues, because this is what consistency looks like. Not excitement, not creativity, discipline. Every detail is controlled before anything becomes visible to the world. And this is only the beginning, because what's being prepared here isn't flavor yet. It's foundation. Everything that comes next depends on how carefully this stage is handled. If this part is right, the rest can exist. If this part fails, nothing else matters. So the factory takes its time, and it repeats, and it confirms. Because the goal isn't to impress you. The goal is that you never notice. That when the bottle opens, when the sound happens, when the taste feels familiar, you never think about this place at all. Up to this point, nothing tastes like Pepsi yet. What exists inside the system is balance, precision, foundation. But this is where identity begins. This is where liquid becomes recognizable. Carbonation. Inside sealed chambers, pressure builds quietly. Not violently, not suddenly. Carbon dioxide is introduced with intention. Injected, not released. Instantly, the liquid changes. Thousands of bubbles form at once, racing upward, colliding, dissolving, reforming. This is not decoration. This is structure. Too much pressure, and the drink becomes sharp. Too little, and it feels empty. So the factory watches closely. Sensors adjust in real time. Valves open by fractions. Pressure stabilizes, then holds. Every second here matters. Because carbonation doesn't just add fizz. It changes how flavor feels. It changes how the first sip hits. How long the taste lasts. How the drink finishes. This balance has been refined over time. Not guessed, not improvised. Tested, measured, repeated. Once the liquid reaches its exact state, it moves forward. Quietly, through pipes that curve and narrow with purpose. Through transparent sections where bubbles can still be seen. Alive but controlled. Now the pace increases. Empty bottles arrive in formation. Hundreds at a time. Identical. Clean. Waiting. They don't hesitate. They don't stop. The system doesn't allow gaps. Filling nozzles descend together, perfectly aligned. And in a single synchronized motion, Pepsi flows in. Fast but never rushed. The liquid level rises smoothly. No splashing. No waste. Each bottle stops at the exact same point. Not 1 millimeter higher. Not 1 millimeter lower. Immediately, caps seal the bottles shut. Pressure locked inside. Carbonation preserved. There's no pause here. No moment of rest. Labels wrap around bottles at high speed. Edges align perfectly. Branding faces forward. Dates are printed. Codes are stamped. Scanners pass over every surface. Anything that doesn't meet the standard is removed instantly. No second chances. This isn't about saving time. It's about protecting consistency. Robotic arms lift finished bottles effortlessly. Not because they're strong, but because they're precise. Cartons form around the bottles. Boxes close themselves. Seals engage. Everything moves forward. Always forward. This part of the factory feels different. Not quieter. More focused. Every movement is synchronized. Every delay has been eliminated. Thousands of bottles pass through every hour. Each one identical. And that's the point. Because when someone reaches for a bottle, they aren't looking for uniqueness. They're looking for reliability. The same taste, the same feel, the same experience every time. That expectation is protected here. Not by people making decisions, but by systems designed to remove decision-making entirely. This is where consistency becomes automatic. Not because it's easy, but because it's enforced. Nothing moves forward unless it's right, and nothing slows down just because it is. The factory doesn't celebrate success. It doesn't react to demand. It simply maintains balance. Because the real challenge isn't creating Pepsi. It's preserving it. Every bottle that leaves this stage carries the same promise. That when it's opened, nothing will feel unexpected. And that promise is built right here. One bottle at a time. At a speed most people will never notice. By the time the bottles leave the main production line, the drink itself is finished. The taste is set. The carbonation is locked. The identity is complete. But the process isn't over yet. Because consistency doesn't end at creation. It continues through delivery. Finished bottles move toward packaging without hesitation. Grouped, aligned, prepared. Robotic arms lift them in synchronized motion, placing them gently into cartons. No drops, no collisions. Boxes form around the bottles as if they were designed specifically for this moment. Flaps fold inward, seals press shut. Each carton becomes a unit, and each unit is tracked. Codes are scanned, data is logged. Systems confirm location, quantity, and destination. Nothing moves forward without being recognized. Cartons stack onto pallets with perfect geometry. Edges align. Weight distributes evenly. Then comes the wrap. Layer by layer, stretch film tightens around the pallet. Not too loose, not too tight. Just enough to protect what's inside, and nothing more. Inspection lights pass slowly across the surface. Looking for damage. Looking for imbalance. Only after confirmation does the pallet move again. Forklifts glide through marked lanes, carrying thousands of bottles at once. The motion is smooth, predictable, no sharp turns, no sudden stops. This part of the factory feels quieter, not because less is happening, but because everything is already decided. At the loading dock, trucks wait, not randomly, not urgently, on schedule. Pallets slide into place inside the trailer. Locks engage. Systems confirm. When the doors close, the factory releases control. What began as raw materials is now ready to leave. Not as a product, but as an expectation. Because somewhere, someone will reach for this bottle without thinking. They'll hear the familiar sound, feel the familiar chill, taste something that feels exactly right. And they won't wonder why. They won't imagine this place, or these machines, or the precision that made that moment possible. And that's intentional. This factory isn't designed to be remembered. It's designed to disappear. Its success is measured by how invisible it becomes, how little attention it demands, how familiar the result feels. Because when something is done correctly enough times, it stops feeling manufactured, feels natural, effortless. And that's the real achievement. Not innovation, not spectacle, reliability, the same result, again and again, without variation. That's what allows a brand to exist across decades, across countries, across generations. Not because it changes, but because it doesn't. So when the trucks pull away, the factory doesn't celebrate. It resets. Machines prepare for the next cycle. Systems stand by. Ingredients wait. Because somewhere, another bottle will be opened. And when it is, this place will have already done its job. Quietly, precisely, and without asking to be noticed. Speech Balloon, now tell me in the comments what factory, product, or process should we go inside next.